Brown signed 2 safeties as well. We've talked about the need for safeties. Do you like Kazee and Rashawn Jenkins, and do you like how they fit with what the Browns need?
I think the first one with Demonte Casey is he was a guy that came in the NFL as a corner, and basically started playing more safety, started playing some more nickel. So this is a guy you kind of like, and this can kind of give you maybe what McLeod was giving you last year. There's versatility to his game, so when he can go out onto the field, certainly in dime situations, there's several things he can do for you. Jenkins is another one, interesting one as well. Journeyman guys. I think the plan is certainly to see if Ronnie Hickman, now in his third year, can step up and kind of take that job for himself. But either still, you have to have a contingency plan in there for that. But also, I think this kind of raises what the floor of this room, this safety room overall would be. We all know what we have in Grant. Hickman, there's been some hit or miss, but, maybe now going to get more of a legit fuller role here with this team. And, Jenkins and, of course, Casey been in the league as long as they have been. It wasn't a great safety class. There wasn't much on the free agent market. And even if there was, the Browns haven't had success chasing, larger contract safeties. So if you want to say, you know what, instead of signing one for a larger deal, let's just try to piecemeal together 2 or 3. It might be a more accurate approach as far as, getting more sustained success within that room. And it's certainly a room that needed some attention. And, for now, I think it kind of got the attention that it needed.
Yeah, they're different skill sets too. Casey's kind of big and he's kind of a thumper, and Jenkins is a little bit more of a ball hawk.
Well, size, Casey maybe more the ball hawk, Jenkins more. I think Casey gets associated as more as the thumper. He had the rough hit of Michael Pittman in 2023. And, he obviously got suspended for 3 games. And, whether it was intentional or not, probably deserved the suspension. I mean, it's just a hit, you should know in your mind just not to take. It puts yourself in danger just as much as it puts your opponent in player. Jenkins is a little bit bigger. So, he can do some things maybe a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage. But either way, though, this was a group that, if you said yesterday, well, hey, we got Hickman, we got Delpit, the kid Trey Dean, he's kind of been trying to make a roster here and there, not much athleticism, has a nice 3 cone to him today. But now today, you just went and brought in, I think it's about 13 or 14 years of experience at the safety position in the NFL combined between these two. So this, this positional room really took a big jump here over the last 24 hours.